Welcome to the first CG of 2021. Next, we have a message from Mr. Caskey.
Hello everyone, and a very happy new year to all of you. I hope you managed to have a restful, relaxing and enjoyable winter break, and that the first week back to school wasn't too much of a shock to the system. With the removal of the SMS system here in Azerbaijan, we're cautiously optimistic that we may be able to get back to the TISA campus very soon. In other good news, a number of our teachers who've been out of the country for quite a long time managed to find their way back to Baku over the winter break. So that means that when we do start our hybrid learning programme, there should be a great deal more face-to-face teaching. So all that remains for me is to wish you a very successful rest of the year, and I really do hope to see you on the TISA campus very, very soon.
Before the holiday, we had updates from some of the TISA Action Network groups. This CG, we'd love to share with you an update from the 10th Climate Action Group.
Hi, we're the Climate Action Group.
Here at the Climate Action Working Group, our efforts are focused on the 13th goal of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which is aimed at taking urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. Our first project has been setting up collection bins collecting recycled bottles and cans for the Eco-Earthship project taking place here in Baku. Earthships are fully autonomous, self-sustainable, off-the-grid houses with zero carbon footprint mainly built from recycled materials, and we are helping to collect materials for the first one ever being built in Azerbaijan. If you are able to drop off any supplies, there are collection bins at the main gate of TISA as well as Wellington Heights. We are also launching an informative campaign on Meatless Monday and why it's such an important part of climate action. We've even met with Pepijn Scholten, the founder of Meatless Monday at TISA, for his insight on the cause and why it's so important. You can find daily quizzes and more information on the TAN Instagram account and story at TISA Action Network. Keep on the lookout for more information in the coming weeks. We're so excited to accomplish more throughout this year, so if you're interested in joining, please contact your TAN grade level representative or any other TAN liaison, and they will point you in the right direction.
Now, a welcome and an update from Stuka.
Dear Titans, the Student Council welcomes everyone back to a fresh new semester, and we hope you had a wonderful break and had some time to rest.
As most of you know, Jiyoung and I have taken over from Petrus as co-presidents. We hope to continue all the amazing work and hard effort that he put into Student Council. Stay tuned for upcoming events and activities that our team leaders have planned for you.
We're all excited to have everyone back at school despite it being online. However, we hope things will get better soon and we all meet at school.
And stay strong, Titans!
Throughout 2020, the leisure team and I worked through many challenges, such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the war in Nagorno-Karabakh, that have never been faced by the leisure team or the student council before, to organize as many events of the highest quality possible for you, the student body. Despite the circumstances of online learning, the leisure team and I were able to organize the online Spirit Week that took place on the first week of December, which was a large success, during which many students participated and dressed up in costumes. Despite the fact that we will likely continue to face challenges throughout 2021, the leisure team and I hope to accomplish more than we were able to in 2020, because we hope to be more adaptable now since we've already experienced these challenges. I hope to organize at least some version of an online prom if a regular prom will not be able to take place. And I hope that the Student Council will continue to work alongside the leisure team to try and organize the top quality events possible.
So you may have noticed that Stuco and Tan have been working hard on Meatless Mondays. But do you even know how Meatless Mondays started at TISA? Here's the story from TISA alum, Pepijn Scholten.
Hello, my name is Pepijn Scholten. I'm a former student of TISA from 2009 to 2017. I now attend ISLQ in Qatar, and during the PA exhibition a few years back, I started Meatless Monday at my school. I started this because I myself am a vegan, and I saw it as an opportunity to share my opinions and points of view with my peers. Meatless Monday is important because It helps lower the amount of methane and carbon emissions in the released into our atmosphere, resulting in the greenhouse effect. Therefore, to prevent that from happening, you need to work together as a school and hold on to the Meatless Monday. Because even one day a week without meat helps to make a difference. Here in my new school, I've continued to organize and create action with a second canteen run by a vegan restaurant and multiple sustainability lectures and presentations. Thank you very much for listening, and stay strong, TISA.
A lot of us have been keeping active even during the lockdown. Here's some information from Mr. Matham on Strava, our new community fitness app.
Hey Titans, it's a little bit cold here. Happy New Year. I'm in Sweden, but by the time you see this message, I'll be probably back in Baku. Just a quick note about our Strava app. If most of you, if not all of you, we have about 150 students signed up for the Strava app. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you do. We will have our training sessions done via Strava, and also our PE classes. And we have so many students have already passed some teachers on the leaderboard. Like I remember last one was, I think, Angelina Gerlich. So well done. And yeah, make sure you have the app, make sure you join Titans Club, and I will hopefully see you soon. Take care.
And now some updates from Miss Favre.
Hi Titans, I am so excited to be saying hello to you from Baku. We just got back last week and it's wonderful to be here. I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for all of the feedback that you've given us over the last couple months. You gave us feedback in your TAO classes about your homework load. You gave us feedback in the general survey about how you're doing and about your interest in your classes. And that's really helping us as we think about our next steps with online learning. And there's one small change that I wanted to talk to you about today. So you might recall that way back in August, we talked about a new norm of having our cameras on during lessons. And the teachers felt that was really important because it allowed us to see you and get to know you, and for you to get to know us and your classmates when everybody was new. Then we had several months of inconsistent internet where it just wasn't possible for all of us to have our cameras on all the time. Now that the internet's more consistent again, the curriculum team and I have been thinking about your feedback and what our next steps might be. And what we think will be a good happy medium is if we all have our cameras on at the start of lessons and when we're doing activities where being able to see one another really matters, like if you have to raise your hand or do a thumbs up. But that your teachers will also try to recognize the times when you don't really need a camera and give you a break so you don't feel like you're on screen all day or on camera all day. We're hoping this happy medium creates a space for learning that's comfortable for everybody. So thank you again for your feedback. Happy New Year. And as Mr. Kasky said, I hope that I'll get to see all of you on campus very soon.
The CG team wants to make CG fun for you guys. Starting next CG, we will be organizing small challenges, teachers versus students, so keep an eye out for a survey on what kind of challenges you'd like to see.
And as usual, if you want to include an announcement in CG, email cg@tisa.az. You can even join the CG team. See you in 2 weeks.